everybody, it's Jamie. And today's video is very exciting. I am doing a Spider-Man inspired makeup look from Avengers Infinity War. I'm very excited, so let's get started. So we're gonna go ahead and fill in your eyebrows as you normally would. Prime your eyeballs. And the first things first, we're gonna go in with a large shadow brush. Make sure it's clean, because if it's dirty and it has red in it, that's bad. But we're going in with a large shadow brush and a nude color, whatever is close to the color of your eyelids. We're just going all the way up to the brow with that. It's gonna just be our transition color. Because next we're going in with a fluffy brush and straight in with the red. I'm using the Primal color in Hot Red from NYX. Woo, I remembered it. And we're going for that classic Spider-Man kind of shape, so it's a bit of a wing effect, and we're going for super blended out. Once we blend and get that where we want it, we're going to go in with a denser shadow brush, and we're going to kind of pack on the pigment so that we get as much of that bright red as possible. And then we're going to go in with a fluffy brush, a slightly darker red, deepen the crease a little bit. And then we're going to go in with like the teeny weeniest bit of black just to further deepen the crease. And then once you get your red all done and blended and the way you like it, we're going to move on to one of the funner parts of this look, the cut crease. I've never done a cut crease before. This is the first time. I've watched plenty of YouTubers do this, and I'm doing it with confidence. I am taking my Tarte Shape Tape because it's the most high coverage concealer slash anything that I have. And I'm taking one of those cheap flat brushes. I'm using the one that came with my Supernatural palette. And you're just going to make a smaller version of the shape of your red eyeshadow. And you're just going to fill it in. You're going to pack it on. Don't worry if it's super patchy, because it's not going to matter, because our blue is going to go on next. And you're going to want to make sure to set it with that same transition color, the skin tone color that we used earlier, or you can set it with a white too. Next, I'm taking a slightly dense large shadow brush, and I started off with a light wash of blue, but frankly you could go straight in with the more navy color. And with the navy color, I end up using a smaller, denser precision brush just to really pack on the color. And you're going to want to try and stay inside your concealer line as close as possible. And I added just a little bit of white shadow on the inner corners just to have a little bit of gradient happening. And next, the most exciting part, I think, we're going in with our gold eyeliner. I'm using a NYX metallic eye pencil in gold, and you're basically going to outline the blue shape on your eyeballs. You're gonna want to go over it a couple times just to make sure the gold really pokes through. I didn't do a concealer line, and I should have first, only because I felt like the blue shadow moved into the gold and it made it a little bit muddy. Aye, look at that gold. And here's both of them so far. This is what our eyes look like. I'm digging it. I really like it. Next, we're going to go in with our black with liquid liner, because as I've said in a video before, I can't do a look without some black liquid liner. And for right now, we're just going to be lining the lash line, not too big, because you don't want to take up too much of that blue. Going with a nice line on the outer corner of your gold, so you'll go up the side like a normal wing liner, except you're not connecting it to anything, and then you'll go over the top of your gold liner just to make like a little pointy triangle at the end. It just gives it that same outlined effect that Spider-Man's new suit has around the Spider-Man logo. And yes, this is where I agree. This is the direction I wanted to head in. I end up making my lash line just a little bit thicker because it was looking a little thin. And here we are. This is Les Eyes so far. I really like it. You could easily update this to be a Wonder Woman look too. And then I'm just going in with one of those cheap flat brushes, cleaning up the gold just a little bit, But look at how cool this looks. I love it. And next we're going to move on to skin. So you're going to prime your face. And then you're going to dot some foundation like you got the chicken pox and blend that in. And I put just a little bit of extra on my cheeks. I was a little particularly red today, so put some extra on there. We're going to do a very light contour. We're keeping it youthful. We're not going too heavy. Just a light contour. Very, very light. Next, we're going to go in just with the teeniest amount of blush. Again, just a youthful flush. Then we're going in with just a teensy weensy bit of highlight. Nothing special, just kind of a skin toned one from my Soph Makeup Revolution palette. And then you're going to curl your lashes and you're going to coat them in some mascara. And I decided to drag my top eyeliner black line thing in just a little bit so that when I opened my eyes it looked like it was all connected instead of just kind of randomly stopping and then where my eye folds. Put on some, I was going to say lip gloss. Nope, we're going for just like a nice flush of lipstick, nothing too heavy. And then we're going to go back in with that gold eyeliner. I touched up the line on the crease of my lid and then on the side of my lower lash line needed some gold too. And because Tom is so adorable, cute, we're going to draw on some freckles, which you can kind of blend into your skin with a beauty blender or your fingers. And then you can go ahead and set your face and we are done. I really like this. I wish I could have kept it on all day because I thought it was so cool. Again, I would do some concealer under your gold just to make it pop a little more and so that the blue doesn't transfer as much. But there it is, my Spider-Man Avengers Infinity War inspired makeup. I'm so excited. Seeing the movie tonight with my family. I'm so excited. It's gonna be great. So I hope you guys enjoyed this. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube Confetti Nation. I'll throw as much virtual Spider-Man confetti at you as humanly possible. You guys can also follow all my social media down below. Check out my website. Don't forget to, I think I said don't forget to subscribe. And I will see you guys sooner rather than later. So goodbye.